There is an alarming trend that I have been seeing in today's generational parenting. So, I was out 2 days ago. I saw a parent who has a 6-month-old infant, and the infant was sitting on a stroller. And right at the moment when the baby started crying, I saw the parent handing over a mobile phone with cartoon video on it, and and the baby stopped crying immediately. It's not just the first time I saw it. I have seen it multiple times in different areas. Like, I saw in a restaurant, there was one year old who just came to the restaurant, sitting on the table, is trying to explore the uh, spoons, forks, and glasses, and menu card, and everything. And the parent was stopping child from handling the plates and utensils and cutleries because it may break. So I saw that the parents are giving the child a mobile phone with a cartoon video on it, and the child stopped doing whatever he was doing and just started glued onto the screen. And I saw another another child who is around 2 years old on a supermarket. He wanted to check out all the materials, I mean all the products in the supermarket, and he was trying to take all of them. And he was asking for some product, I mean some item that his parent refused to buy. And to stop him from having a tantrum, to stop him from having a meltdown, the parent gave the child a cartoon video to stop doing the tantrum, and the child was glued onto the screen. So I've been seeing this as a trend at multiple places. These are only a few scenarios which I could tell. But what I am observing from all these things is that I understand that today's parents are very stressed, are very exhausted due to a lot of external and internal factors. There are a lot of exhaustion that is there. But what I'm seeing right now, the trend, how it is going is parents don't allow their children to have or to exhibit their emotions. When the child starts to cry, we are not looking out on how to make it how to validate the child's emotions or how to put an end to it in a positive way. Instead, we just want to redirect them from having that particular emotion. Children, especially in the 0 to 6 years, they have their huge brain development happening. And brain development doesn't only mean the ability to read or to perform math or to the intellectual abilities, but also a lot of emotional development that is happening throughout the 0 to 6 years. When we were children, our emotions were not acknowledged. Our big feelings were always labeled as bad or not to have feelings. Whenever we feel sad or angry or crying or depressed, those emotions were always acknowledged and labeled as not to have emotions. So we always did not want to show our emotions as we are feeling, and we always wanted to exhibit ourselves as happy persons. The result of that, the lack of self-regulation skills to us adults. How many of us as adults really have the self-regulation skills when it comes to an emotional outburst? How many of us really have the self-regulation skills? So right now, this generation, we as parents, what we are doing for our children is how that children is going to develop. The emotional development will happen based on how it is being received and how we allow the child to express their emotions. But what I'm seeing right now is that parents are using the technology to shut down the human emotions. Having human emotions like anger, crying, shouting, yelling, feeling sad, feeling depressed, feeling disappointed, feeling overwhelmed, these are the emotions that differentiate us from all the other living beings and from technology. These emotions are the ones which makes us feel human. But right now, I am really concerned that when we parents shut down the emotions that is being expressed by the little children, by diverting them into a different world, by giving them videos or YouTube or some technology or cartoons, what are we trying to do with that? Then how does the child will learn the regulation skills? How does the child will learn how to overcome their emotional outburst? Think about it. Dear millennial parents, let your child express their human emotion. Don't let technology replace humans.